Welcome back, YouTube, to a how-to video on this wonderful cold Monday here in Canada. So if you could, like this video, hit that bell notification and subscribe, as that really helps me grow my channel, and I would like to do YouTube full time. From last week's video, I showed you how to export your video in a high quality setting so that your video doesn't get too compressed and actually looks good still. Now this week's video, I'm showing you how to make your clips look good inside of those sequences. And what I mean by that is to keep your subject at the center of the screen at all times. So we're going to jump into Premiere here, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So now that we're in Premiere, as you can see, I have my hiking vlog video, which if you're interested in watching that, it'll be right here and in the link below. So we pretty much went hiking on the snow ridge at sunshine. We did some backflips and just had some fun in the snow. So what you're going to want to do is think of these videos as a trailer or a highlight video for your YouTube video, if that's what you're doing. If you're not doing YouTube videos, don't worry about that. But TikTok only lets you upload a 60-second video, and Instagram lets you upload like a 10-minute long video. But most people who want to watch a full 10-minute long video go to YouTube anyway. So what I do is I pretend these videos are like a trailer to my full-length video. But if you're just making a TikTok or Instagram video, this also works for that as well. So we have our YouTube video here. What you're going to want to do is go up to File, New, Sequence. Again, go watch last week's video of how to set up your sequence settings and export settings for TikTok and Instagram, and then you'll have these presets. So we're going to click our IGT vertical 1080 by 1920, 23.976 frames per second, and hit OK. So now we have our sequence here. I am using this little section of clips for the tutorial. Now you can drag out your video so that it fills up the full sequence. The other thing you can do is just set 180, and that should make it fit perfectly with just a little few pixels of wiggle room. Now what you have to do is scrub through to find where your clip ends. So for this first clip, Josh is pretty much in the center of the sequence the whole time, so I'm not too worried about that clip. But this next clip where Jordan is riding in, so we're going to make a cut. So you can click the razor tool down here, or the C keyboard key. So you make a cut, and then what you want to do is scrub through again till we find the next clip, so right around here, and then Josh is here. So we make another cut, scrub through again till the next clip shows up, which is right here. Go back a few frames. There we go. Nick is dropping in now. So this is where the majority of our video takes place, is right here. So you're gonna go to the start of that clip and click the toggle animation key right here at the top left-hand corner. And then you can click motion, and then you're simply going to drag your video so that your subject is at the center of the sequence, or the frame, whatever you want to call it. And then as the video continues playing, we're going to keep adjusting this so that our subject is always in the center of the frame. So we hit play, and you can see Jordan now has left the center of the screen. So now drag it over, and if you click shift, it'll just keep your video on a, I believe it's a lateral view or way of going. It doesn't go up or down, it just goes parallel. And now, there we go, drag it back a little bit again, so that he's in the center. And that's our first clip done. So now when we play it through, Jordan should be at the center of our thing the majority of the time. Now you can go back and fine tune this a little bit more, like right here. I think Jordan could be in the frame a bit more. So just gonna go back, add another keyframe. And you don't have to worry about adding these keyframes. As long as you have your little time icon turned blue, it will automatically make these things for you. So now Jordan should be in the center of it the majority of the time. I'm happy with that, so we're gonna keep moving on. Now, before you move on to the next clip, the next step is you come over here and you highlight all of these, so you can just drag and highlight all of them. So now you're just gonna right click, go down to temporal interpolation, continuous bezier. And what that does is it just smooths it out. So all those little keyframes we made, instead of it just going straight there and straight back, it kind of eases its way in and eases its way out so that it just looks more fluid instead of robotic and choppy. So again, we go through here. It just looks nice and smooth and proper, and to the average person, they're not going to know what you did, but we both know what you did. I'm going to do Josh and show you how to do his again quickly, just for repetition's sake, and then I'm going to show you before and after video of what this video clip would have looked like if I just slapped it in and didn't do any of these adjustments, and then after, which is this one we're working on, of how much better it looks. So again, start of the clip, position, motion, and we drag it over so that Josh is in the center. Bring him back into the center. Drag him again to the center.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna move it over a little bit more. And there we go. In theory, you're gonna have to do this for every single clip that you put into your TikTok video that is not already filmed vertically. And the other little tip I would put in there, if you're making this as like a trailer, as I usually do for my YouTube videos, is I throw whatever song I used in my YouTube video into this little trailer video so that it just seems continuous and makes sense when they go watch the video. You're not using like a hip hop song and then a rock and roll song in your YouTube video. You're just using the same song that's in your YouTube video, and it just makes more sense and no one really second guesses it. So that's it. So now all you have to do is go to the end, hit O for out, go to the start of your clip and hit I for in, and that will bring up this little highlight section, which means that's what we're going to be exporting. So now bring up Command M, or hit Command M, and it will bring up your export settings. Now, if you watch the other video again from last Monday, you'll have the 9x16 TikTok and Instagram stories preset saved already, so you're gonna just click that, and you're ready to go. You just can hit Q. The media encoder, if you don't have media encoder, just hit export. Come down here, hit export, and that's it. So now you have your video and it's all set up for TikTok and Instagram. It looks cinematic, your quality is there, and that is it for this week. And again, I'm gonna show you right now the before and after clips.
Oh, Jordan. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Hey,
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Too much gas. Let me know in the comments how I can improve my videos, because I'm just starting on these how-to videos, and let me know what you would like me to do a how-to video on next. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you Friday as I'm dropping a new snowboard edit video. Okay, till next time.